We're back. I think we're back. Apparently there was some BS with my YouTube. I needed to re-sign in. I don't know why, but I did. Weirdest part. Weirdest part, right? Is that it didn't make me re-sign into my YouTube, it made me re-sign into my Twitch? And that fixed it? Like, I don't freaking get it. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, whatever. We're gonna just go ahead and hop back in to this. I've managed to, become 3-0 by a victory, and then 2 freaking people just quit. That's nice. But I'm ranking number 9,593. I don't understand these divisions, actually. How am I ranked so much better in the World Series? Yeah, like, people freaking just name their teams like they just advertise, you know? Like, that's cool. Like, I mean, I guess if I was that good, I would too, but... Nah. I probably still wouldn't. I'm just not really that kind of person. I'm the kind of person to struggle perpetually and then, like, never do anything about it. We'll try this field again. Seems to work so far. It's my good luck charm. It's so crazy. I had back-to-back perfect home. Well, back-to-back home runs. Well, he left. He didn't even start pitching, so I guess we'll do Musina again. Getting close to being able to use my. Actually. Let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty good freaking lineup. Yeah. Oh, no Armstrong did it up. Alright. Well, I'm pitching first, so it's his field. Well.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Oh, let's see if the ball goes where I want today.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. This is Bryson Stott. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
He seems to swing at everything, but he also seems to touch
One
it.
out, bases empty.
Interesting. All right, well, let's see if he touches this one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
There's some good contact and vision on that character, so that makes sense. Well, maybe this will get him. Yep.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's going to be Francisco Lindor.
Being a better pitcher, but like,
and first offering is fouled off. Lindor hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I love hitting. I love hitting, and I actually really enjoy the pitching.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
I enjoy.
And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning.
Some of the fielding is freaking infuriating. Like, seriously? So.
And now here is Julio Rodriguez.
100-mile-an-hour fastball.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. High fly ball lifted in the air right field.
What's the problem with that freaking?
1 away.
What's the problem with that, like?
Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. He swings and fouls one off.
Best part is the home run was with 72 power.
And there's a foul ball.
Close.
1 down, base is empty.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Yep.
Throw to first.
You know what?
Gets the
Yeah.
out. 2 down after the
You got me.
strikeout.
You freaking got me.
Here's the
100
third
I
baseman.
understand that.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
On the ground to the left. Ramirez fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Seattle dumpster fire. Makes sense.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Mix there. Makes sense.
Messina back to work.
Okay. I'm now going to suddenly and very weirdly shift entirely to throwing outside.
Here comes the
and
0-1.
just not come inside for a while.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There we go.
Popped up. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And the batter now, David Ortiz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Well, it worked.
Slings to
Oh,
first,
well, did not go
and
where
a
I
couple of
wanted.
quick outs.
It did not
Here's Ryan
go where I
McMahon
freaking
now.
wanted.
Ryan McMahon.
Well, he doesn't even know where I was throwing it for because the ball went down the freaking middle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramirez sizing this one up, and that is that.
No problem.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
First pitch for me is not.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-2.
There you go, buddy.
Base hit,
That is a
and a good
weird
start to the
freaking
inning.
ball, actually. Huh.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel
0-1.
great.
Mark McGuire now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. There's the
No balls, 2
changeup.
strikes.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. Fought off
not even
foul.
props. That was a dotted freaking pitch, that last pitch. Both the last two, actually.
Swing and a miss.
I'll hit a
And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt.
I haven't given up hope yet.
Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great
2-2
hitting the
the count.
ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
3-2.
Mission
you thought
accomplished.
You thought.
Man at
you
first,
thought that
one
was my
away.
blind spot.
And there's a
You
hit.
had to throw it in there eventually. I needed
They
to
fired in
it wasn't a
quickly,
fastball,
so it's
apparently.
first and second with only 1 away. Now here is Manny Ramirez. Out there to center,
I shouldn't have
and
gone.
there are
Should've
2
gone.
outs.
Well, I should have gone. Ooh, he threw it freaking home. I could have gotten it.
Logan
we'll see
O'Hoppe
what
now at the plate, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that one fouled off.
Ooh, that was ugly. I
This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone.
Oh, frick.
They must be
Every
going
once in a
crazy in the
blue moon,
dugout.
I hit a
It's
high
3-0.
inside pitch, and it
Now it's the second
freaking
baseman.
leaves.
Swing and a miss.
He
0-1 is the
did
count.
not like that.
Lindor. The throw to first.
He's out.
That is the inning.
Oh my
But the
God.
biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a
He
3-run
wants to
home.
watch it. Oh no, he
On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
still trying to throw on the outside right now. I don't want him to. I want him to have all the.
And
outside.
first offering is fouled off.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings
No
through
balls,
it.
2 strikes.
If this goes where I want. We should be stellar. That
Got
was
him.
right.
That
where I
K is
wanted
his third of the game. And now Jason Varitek.
I mean,
Swing
if
and
you
a
can't
foul
hit
out
the
of play.
outside pitches, then I
One
don't
down, base
know
is
what to tell
empty.
you, bro.
Out to
I mean,
short,
actually, to be fair,
Williams.
he's been getting a lot of contact.
Handles,
Right.
throws to
That's a
first.
lot of fun.
First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
I don't know
Set
why
for the
that
bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look
No
at the
ball,
first
2
inning, that's what
strikes.
we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's going to
0-1's
have to
the
make
count.
sure that he stays patient because he is the focal
0-1.
point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is
1 ball,
become a little
2
too
strikes.
aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
No, it's freaking nearly crushed.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down,
This guy's
base is
smart.
empty. Now the third baseman. And there's the strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Yastrzemski moving under this one and makes the grab. And
I'm pretty
that.
sure there's almost no chance that somebody drops that.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder,
life, there's
Pete
always a
Crow
chance. You never
Armstrong.
know.
Swing and a ground ball, and that chance
out, please.
handled.
Oh my
Whips it to
God.
first. Leadoff hitter retired in the
Fast as
fourth.
hell.
So digging in, Bryson Stott
right up here.
struck out swinging his first time.
Bryson
All right, inside now.
Stott.
Off the
Off the
mark
plate,
there.
ball 1.
Ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And
That's
another
ball
ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Takes, buddy.
Headed towards the corner. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
You know what? That was a good freaking swing, bud.
Lindor
Ball.
takes a
That's inside.
ball as he stands in for the second time.
Here's a slider then, buddy.
And there's a strike.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs.
ball,
That stat
2
line
strikes.
is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose
However, It
Ramirez.
doesn't mean that you won the game.
Out towards
Okay, that
right
one-
center. That's well struck. And that is gone.
Almost got it.
That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2. Ortiz stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's got a really good eye now that he's actually.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds
0-2
himself in a
count.
tough situation
Yeah.
early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
3.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the fourth, and
You know, honestly, if he decides to do a friendly.
now the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Michael Kopech.
Kopech.
Hate this dude. Pitching with him, I don't like.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Almost. He's gonna throw me a freaking fastball, and I know it.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of
No
the
ball,
zone.
2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
All right.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Dude, freaking calm down.
That's
Count
outside.
1-0.
And that's ball 1. Kopech, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a
I got 1
cutter.
ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Slider got him for strike 3. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Carson Williams. And that drops in for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the DH, Ryan McMahon. Messina back to work. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
That's the second.
And we are starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Mike Yastrzemski will hit next. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Come on. Throw one. No.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Come on.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
You're going to put this out of the freaking drum master because he seems to really like that.
Varitek takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
I'm going to freaking have fun with this pitch.
And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Ohapi down to first, out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Oh, is he going to swing at this one? Yeah, he is.
And first offering is fouled off.
Really like that cutter. I mean, really likes everything I throw realistically, but
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Yeah, I have to put someone else in. Hopefully I have some run support here so that I can have...
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Liner, base hit.
Dude's too fast.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Kopech deals. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss as he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the...
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1.
He did exactly what he could have done.
On the ground to second, might be 2.
Yeah,
off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin.
All right.
New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunting for a hit. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's already homered here in this one. Messina checks on first. Crow Armstrong dives back in safely. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In the dirt.
Hey, he beat it up.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
All right. I ain't got much of a choice.
Third. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe. Out towards left center. Ramirez squeezes it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Well struck deep right field, went back and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 6-3. And here is David Ortiz.
No, freaking much that sucks. It really does.
In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan McMahon. Inside, almost got him.
Oh, screw off.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a
How
strike.
much this dude freaking loves the freaking sinker, bro.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Sizes this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Well, this game may actually already be over, but I'm going to freaking try to make.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Come on. Ball on him.
Rodriguez.
Okay, well, you know, it's fair
Now
play.
pitching.
Fair play.
Lucas Harrison.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Strike 2.
Okay.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. Yastrzemski ranging into the alley. He's there. He's got it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
There's a swing and a miss. Ersig, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016.
Wasn't ready for that one, I guess.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Martinez.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Why did he do that?
Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
He threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets to it on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That to right. Soler brings it in for the 3rd out.
No, I'm going to have to pull him next inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Missed it.
And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. Mark McGuire digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. That one at triple digits.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Nearly caught it, but this guy's going to throw me out on this pitch probably.
1 down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carson Williams. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now you got me on it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. So up next, Bryson Stott. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really
to the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an R.
Let's see. Switch left. All right. Let's see who I got as my freaking bail. You know what? Screw it. We'll put in this guy.
On the mound now, Michael Kopech.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones.
Rudder takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Rudder goes again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. 1 down.
Yeah, one thing I've got is good defense. It's just not mattering.
So a man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. David Ortiz, the next to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Stop on third with 2 out.
Oh, okay.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ohapi down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Early. Just early.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Cut out and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He got me.
Here's the catcher to hit, Logan Ohapi. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Headed down the line.
I gotta be caught. That's gonna be caught. No.
And that will drop foul.
Okay, that was pretty fine.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman. And a big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, my gosh. We'll see if this pitch doesn't get smushed.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I mean, I doubt I'm gonna rally, but I mean, screw it. I will screw it.
No balls and a strike to JD.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now at the plate, Jason Varitek.
What you got here,
Late on that fastball.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
All right, well, he's probably going to hit this one. I ain't going to lie.
This one in the air right field. Soler gets under it. And that is that.
The thing is, most innings, I got this dude.
Bottom of the ninth.
Like, pulling him, putting in somebody new, because like he's probably nearly out of energy.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Mason Miller. All right, well, this is gonna suck, Dick. All right, here we go.
Swing and a miss.
Come on.
0-1's the count.
Freaking hand.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
What the
Chipper
frick?
Jones will hit
Oh, that
next.
sucks.
That one at triple digits.
It's had a tough day at the
0-1.
plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
I can't even get lucky here. Yep, now throw me another one of those.
Swings and misses. Now only one out remaining. Now the third baseman. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. 2 out,
0-2.
space is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 7-3 is.
Yep. I had one really good hit. The rest of the game was boring. Yeah, I finally managed to stop them the hemorrhaging after the 6th, but it was too late by then. I need to stop it after the 5th. Ugh. Daggum. That's what sucks. You know. Once they, I can't freaking hit the high heat. Or sometimes the heat at all. I ain't gonna lie. Got some good stuff out of playing that game, though. Almost done having to use a stupid Scott Rowland card, which I don't really want to use, to be honest. I don't really, yeah, cause, so I'll go ahead and show it. So I'm doing this program, right? Yep, this. Oh no, am I already done with him? Oh god, I am done with him. Oh, do I have any other red players on here? I think I don't, actually. Cards, Blue Jays, and Phillies. Who do I have as a Philly? He's a Reds player. Let's switch this and see what we got. All right, that's a Cardinals player. Cubs, Sox. Still no Phillies. It's still Sox. No, that's the Sox again. Not even on a MLB team. The A's. Yeah. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, this is the best Phillies player I've got. I mean, like, he can't hit. Dude, he can't freaking hit. I mean, yeah, I guess it's all up to Zach Wheeler. I guess I got a freaking 500 parallel points his butt in one game. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Only I had better freaking pitchers, man. I mean, granted, these are good pitchers. They're really good. I wish I was better at using them sometimes, though. Yeah, I love gold defense. I really do. But, like... Ooh. Yeah, it's like, I like the ability to hit as well. And that's kind of the thing that, like, a lot of my players have. Like, this guy is one of... Like, I would say... Rodriguez is one of the few times where I'm not doing that, but it's for a different reason. The reason is speed. Dude's fast as F. Like, look at all the, like, this I love Jim Edmonds. I really do. I love, like, one of my favorite cards I ever had was a Jim Edmonds card, in MLB The Show. Freaking loved that card. However, this freaking Jim Edmonds card sucks. 42 speed is not really any good for outfield, period. This defense isn't good. You know, so you secondary position this dude, he ain't gonna be freaking doing nothing but throwing the ball in his bout as hard as he normally is. Like, that's not good. You know, that's just not great. So, like, I end up just sticking with this guy, even though, like, I have, like, you know, a few, like, 3 cards that are supposed to be, like, better. Well, I mean, except Harris Jr. isn't better. Sorry, Michael Harris II isn't better, right? But he's got great defense. Honestly, I think they're both the same against lefties. Pretty much. Pretty freaking much. It's almost the exact same against lefties. Huh. Alright, well, I'm going to take a minute here because I've got to use the bathroom. So, I guess listen to the ambience of my room unless I've correctly set my mic up, in which case you will hear next to nothing. So we'll leave it on this screen. I will be back in a minute or 2. Hopefully I don't fall into the bathroom. Well, the toilet, I guess. I don't know. I will return. You may be asking yourself questions like, Mystic, why didn't you use your Be Right Back screen? Because I forgot to make a shortcut on my Stream Deck. There's an R in it, not Steam Deck, Stream Deck, for my screen that I stream baseball. So yeah, not the smartest thing. I could feel that I needed some water when I walked away. Didn't really feel it until I freaking left, which, so we will, but frick. One day, I'll be able to hit a high inside fastball. One day. Ain't freaking today, though. Yeah, let's go do a freaking normal stadium. Oh. Oh, created ones. Oh, interesting. Wow. Some of these are interesting. What the frick? Weird. Almost high school. There's so many of these. Oh my gosh. Oh, I ran out of them the second I freaking said that, didn't I? So do I want to play in a AAA stadium or an MLB stadium? I mean, I have 31 options for those. 29 options for those. Sometimes I forget how many, I'm sorry. You know what? Let's play with these dudes. Found it immediately. Why? 1v1. 1v freaking 1. I've just got to be able to hit that high inside freaking fastball, man. If I could hit the high inside fastball, I'd be set. Hell, if I could freaking hit the fastball, I would be freaking set. Not even like the high inside variant of it, just freaking in general. Well, he also has Chipper Jones. The same way I do. I'm like the only person I ever see using my center fielder. Oh, I did have one more center fielder I didn't actually show, but I have.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Let's start with a weird fastball.
And that misses. And we're underway in Detroit.
Come on.
And that is out of play.
Might just have a really good eye. If he has a really good eye, this game can be interesting.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball.
Well, does he have
And the
good eye
right-hander
downstairs?
deals. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Ohapi gathers, throws to first. De La Cruz beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. In the air, left field, Ramirez brings it in, and there's one down.
Stupid play. Made this game.
And now it's Juan Soto. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back safely. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually in Elly on his way to second. De La Cruz over at first with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Safe. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And now 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Pickoff throw. De La Cruz back in on a dive. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ramirez getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. On a line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Yep, and
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh. Oh, my stream still seems to be good. Oh, he... Well, I've freaking... Oh, okay. I mean, I win. I'll take it. Okay. I'll open my packs now. I'll open everything before the I find those to be the ones that I think being interesting. Come on, nothing. I figured. Alright, that's pretty good money. No. Almost opened the wrong one. I'll open the middle. 5 packs, and then more ranked all-star banners. Alright, this will... Yeah. Okay, so the Egg Hunt ones have the highest rate of being good, so I'm gonna go with those ones. Probably not gonna be anything good. We will open the Egg Hunt because, I mean, it's pretty much a guaranteed. I think it is a guaranteed diamond, actually. So, yeah. Oh, I have the Dodgers home jerseys now. Woo. Bacon USA. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Man, all the freaking 5s, bro. All the 5s. St. Paul. More. Oh, at least I didn't have this guy. Jake Irvin. Interesting. Anyway. That guy could probably end up going, becoming a silver. Maybe even a gold this year. I don't know for sure, though. Because you can never tell. Because, you know, for all I know, like, even if the guy actually would be extremely good, if he made it to the end of the season, he could get injured. And that's the fact that happens sucks. Jose Siri. Man, I'm glad I don't have one of those freaking devices right now. Yeah. And then the chipmunk will have. Hooray. All I wanted to have a diamond. At least 2 golds out of this, which will be nice. And Tanner Scott. Already have him. I'm gonna sell him because I don't feel like waiting. Is all the dupes? Okay, no. Specifically this dude, who I'm pretty sure is a free agent. Yep. 2 free agents. That's it. Oh. Another gold, Josh Hader, who I already freaking have. He's been having a bad freaking time. Man, they really like those H/9 and K/9 attributes, huh? I guess I just freaking had everyone. I think I didn't have one of them. I don't know, it might be stupid. And another gold. Kirby Yates. I didn't have him though, so that's good. Was hoping to not need 2 hands for this, but we will freaking quickly go and put this in marketplace at 150. 175. Alright. And what diamond are we gonna get? Is it gonna be the good one? Or is it gonna be one I already have? Third base. Freaking golly, man. Like, you know, I guess I would have better stuff if I, you know, hit the freaking ball, huh? Yeah, I lost money on that deal, whatever. Freaking Shohei Ohtani's card's still freaking crazy. Of course, like, I wish that for these cards, they would say, like... I hope that if there are more people like this in the future who are 2-way players, that they have the cards so that, like, it's the same person, but, like, you know, when I switch the attributes, the actual overall changes. Because, like, I'm not sure exactly what Ohtani is as a fielder here, but, like, this makes all, like, it makes sense mostly, except for the fielding, accuracy, and reaction stats are a little low for a 91, in my opinion. Even with the great hitting. Well, especially against righties, but against lefties it's pretty good. But righties, it's amazing. Pitching wise, the walks over 9 is meh. The control is kind of meh as well. But, like, that seems to be about par for the course with pitchers nowadays, it seems. But everything else is pretty good. Stamina could be better, though. But I don't think they're going to try to throw his arm out. Because you know, sell frickin' bunches of tickets. Man, Judge's frickin' power is still crazy. Live series card with nearly max power is insane. Like, right now he's 121 against righties. So, like, realistically, if you fricking have him parallel 4, then you have max power against righties right now. That's insane. Bobby Witt Jr. is just fast as hell, man. Like, that's crazy. Great defense, high speed, with great contact as well. You're just getting it on base. That's what you want. That's what you want. Yeah, that's about how much time I thought I'd be streaming for. Alright. Yeah, you are correct if you were guessing the fact that I feel that I might be stalling. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna get curb stomped to the floor if I play another one right now. What's your freaking buy now at 450? I think that's the minimum. Let me see. 449. Oh. Whatever. I don't freaking care that much. Yeah. When they're that close to each other, there's no point in waiting. I mean, I guess I'm now collecting the raise. You see, this is a bit of a distance enough that it's actually fine to go in there, in my opinion. This is the same one. Not 21. Alright, well, anyway. Dude, I freaking... Oh, frick. I felt my foot tap something. It was just a wire. I wish I could hit these freaking high inside freaking fastballs, but I can't. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do something else. We're going to do something else temporarily. We're going to go to custom practice here. Let's see. What's a team that has really high freaking velo pitcher? I think the Phillies have a couple. Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what the... Yeah. Oh, no. Enter the practice. Ugh, man. That's why I'm always really, really good at, like, the road to the show pitching. But the road to the show hitting, my batting average is generally pretty freaking bad. Oh. Okay, there we go. Practice type. Still pitching. Not Sale. I thought they had a really high velo pitcher. Am I wrong? I mean, Schwellenbach isn't bad. Oh, okay, my bad. I chose the wrong team to be on. Yeah, the Braves don't really actually have anybody with that insane velo, it looks like. I just... 90-5. Yeah, that's not... I don't know, man. Let's back out of this. No. No. We're confirming exit because I didn't set it up correctly. Yep. I think the Rangers have somebody. I don't freaking remember, man. I'm trying to improve my freaking hitting against hitting of these fastballs, dude. I don't get it. My eyes just don't light up when I see the freaking fastballs. Okay, there we go. Freaking DeGrom. Alright, batting. Alright. Doesn't matter who it is that's hitting for the Braves. It doesn't matter. Just turn this up. We'll go into the locations that I have a problem hitting. Like here. I think. Wait. Yeah. Okay. He's a lefty. So batting. Yep. All right. So it's roughly here that I struggle hitting. Maybe not this one. Yeah. Alright. Let's look at the velo. Can't hit it. Come on. Gotta see it coming out of his freaking hands. Alright. I need to remove that way one. Like, I can do that apparently, but I can't switch to inside. I don't know why. I'll set it up so I'd have some freaking stupid pitches, don't I? And this is probably on veteran and not all-star, which is the problem. Wrong thing. Come on, settings. Gameplay. No, it's on all-star. No, we're gonna switch it to Hall of Fame. Alright, getting ready to be freaking blown by over and over again. Why did I see that one so well? This is on Hall of Fame, right? Like, granted, this is like a 4-mile-an-hour difference, but I mean, I guess if I already decided to swing, then I don't have as much, like, I don't have that extra link in my brain, right? Unfortunate. Daggum. Come on, Mystic. You can freaking hit these. You just are falling victim to the classic blunders. Yeah, there we go. Falling victim to the classic blunders again. I tense up. That's the problem, I think. It is one of the big ones. I tense up every single freaking time that I see a low inside fastball. I gotta get that out of my system. I tense up and it just makes me freaking slower. And since it makes me slower, even if I'm, like, early, I'm late. Just always happens with high pitches. So they figure they can strike me out eventually, and they're right. Alright, well, that's interesting. Okay. Slowly getting it. I'm not getting the timing perfect or anything. But, like, I'm getting the ability to fight the freaking pitches off. That was late. Thought it was gonna be very late, actually. I didn't think I would just predict by accident correctly. I knew that was inside, which is good, I guess, but it didn't help me for the practice situation. I mean, it did, I guess. I need to be able to take them, too. Though I think, honestly, I see DeGrom pretty well is the thing. That actually could be one of the things, though, is, like, I'm not seeing the pitchers very well. So their fastball, it, like, betrays my brain. Late. If I'm gonna freaking swing, I better freaking swing, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna make the decision, I gotta make it freaking early. Like, right there. At least it was fouled off, right? The problem is not the fastballs for early. That's normally about how I get a hit with a fastball. Is like ugly freaking line single. It's almost never a home run with these. And if it is, it's like a freaking like low outside pitch or like maybe right here. Come on. I'm not doing the ambushes right now. Late. Very late, I think. Too late. Too late. Shouldn't have swung at it at all, but... I don't know what it is about me not freaking seeing the freaking fastball well enough. Alright. Alright, practice tight, batting. Gonna change to a righty, and Riley's fine. We're gonna switch to doing this, because against righties is where this is actually more of a problem, I think. Yeah. Again, as a lefty against a righty, I'm better. For some reason at this. I don't know why. Not insanely better, but... It's just like pulling to the left on my controller is what gets me, I think. I just take so long to do it. Alright. Full calm. Full calm. There we go. If I fully calm down, I can hit the ball. Very late, but I hit it. Same dealio. I gotta speed it up. Oh. Hello. Glad you had fun at your convention, man. I said I'm glad you had fun at your convention. Well, oh, go ahead. Cool. Ah. That's good. Yeah, I've only ever lost money when I've gone to a convention. Cool. That's funny. Yeah, your name's Michael, not Jack. The Ripper. I'm currently... Okay. I was gonna say, like, I'm practicing my freaking hitting in MLB The Show right now of trying to freaking hit inside fastballs. Because I can't freaking hit them. I'm pretty good about locating my PCI, I'm just almost always late. Because, like, my brain, I'll clock where it's going, put the PCI there, and then swing way too late. Yeah, that's exactly why, I'm trying to, like, psych myself into just swinging the freaking bat, as opposed to, like, freaking taking my my fine life to get to the freaking pitch. Because it's better to... I would rather pop the freaking ball up than strike out. You know what I mean? Ooh, that was a good swing. One sec. Oh, it looks like I got a text. Okay. Oh yeah, I just saw that on my phone. One second. One second. I have to turn my phone's sound back on. Alright, let's see. That one woman looks so pissed. Like, what the hell is this? The woman walking up to the Burger King foot lettuce. Like, what? Get off the freaking counter. That's not safe. We still have to serve that. No. That's what that would be funny if she did say it like that, but... Some one of the dumb freaking gifs. Oh, I almost forgot to turn my notifications back off. There we go. Alright. Gotta freaking hit this freaking fastball. Alright, well that sucked. That's what sucks about it. I freaking can't hit this freaking pitch because if I'm not timed up on it, then I lose the timing very quickly. It's just so fast. Ah. Late. You know what? Fun of the convention though? Cool. I ended up waking up really late today, so. Yeah, I mean, like, I ended up sleeping in so late that I decided to just do freaking exercises at home instead of going to the gym. Yeah. Oh, that's a freaking easy fly to center field every freaking time. If I just decide I'm gonna swing, then I should be fine, but... You're excused. Horrible swing. Freaking hate these stupid Twitch bots. And goodbye to that random message that sucked. It would be hilarious if one day one of these freaking bots like submits an unban request. Dang, perfect for once. Late. Come on. Ugly. Ugly as sin. Freaking Velo. Yes. Freaking hell. Every time I freaking switch it, it just feels like it's freaking way harder. That was late at best, very late at most likely, very late. Come on. Alright, that was late. Yeah. Come on. That was about the best I'm gonna get. Oh boy. Well, I mean, I already didn't eat a Burger King, so I'm not worried. Oh, my freaking back, man. Sending you weird angles. God dang. Sucks that it's still been an out. Yeah, so there's exceptions to it being backwards compatible? Yeah. I mean, I would hope so. I mean, it should be the same eShop, probably. Dude, I mean, let's be for real. You bought that game so it would suck. That's why you bought it on the Switch. You bought it on the Switch so that it would suck. Because you know going in that game was going to suck on the Switch, and you still purchased it. You clicked buy. You wasted your freaking money on it on the Switch. Well, I'm saying you had multiple other gaming platforms you could have owned it on that it would have run way better, and you intentionally chose the one it would run the worst on to buy it at, dude. That is your choice. You blew your freaking money on it knowing it would suck. Okay? Let's be for real. You know that. You bought the demake intentionally. I probably won't buy it on the Switch, too. There may be long-term. I mean, it'll probably be able to run it. I just don't know if, like, if it'll be worth it to, like, actually, you know... Dude, let's be freaking for real here. You'd be sitting there like, alright, like, this is the 7th match we're playing in a row. Alright, my hands are literally on fire because this is Call of Duty we're talking about. Oh no, I'm just talking about the fact that, like, your freaking hands are gonna be on fire because your Switch 2 is going to be on fire. That's just how it's gonna go. What's my program reward at? 2nd inning. Alright. Pretty good. Alright. Probably hit another freaking... Oh my god. I'm gonna try another freaking ranked match. I have played 5 total ranked matches now, and I have won most of them, but the one I lost, I got freaking stomped into the floor, so that's nice. In fact, actually, I'll just tell you exactly what the freaking score was. I lost 7-3. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm working on it. Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, I don't hit consistently either. Like, that's just how it freaking is, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm freaking gonna do one of those stupid games. I'm probably gonna get curb stomped to the floor. Ugh. The fatigue of playing the ranked game solo is serious sometimes, because it's like pain. Oh, man. What do they mean, bronze 1? Oh, the Weekend Classic League bronze 1. Okay, that's dumb. let's see. Where do I want to freaking play at? You know what? Let's play at my bank park. Okay, I already found a game. Oh boy. Oh boy. Go with Scherzer again? Yeah, probably go with Scherzer again. No, let's go with Arrieta again. Yeah, Arrieta. He's ready. We'll see if I can hit. I doubt I'll be able to hit any of the fastballs still, but it's a freaking Jake Arrieta versus Jake Arrieta matchup. That's crazy. We have no... I think we have one card in common other than the Jake Arrieta card. Oh.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Kyren Paris.
Yeah, I mean...
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I mean, yeah, I saw...
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Justin and Goon.
Line drive.
Like the other server.
Soler makes the grab, one down.
I don't know what happened.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Deep drive down the line, foul ball.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early, still barreled it. As you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Or my first off-speed pitcher.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, David Ortiz. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez makes the grab.
Half the first inning over. Maybe I'll be able to hit.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Betts whips it to first. One up, one down. Chipper Jones now at the plate.
Hit it in a great way.
And that one fouled off.
Timing, I just didn't have it the PCI on.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike two. And he chases that one. Two away. Two outs, base is empty. And now the DH. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
They say you win. Two outs, base is empty.
0-2's the count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Harper puts the tag on him, leaving the box, and that's the third out.
Oh, my.
Back here in Atlanta, top of the second, and now Ronald Acuna Jr. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I've ever seen. Are you freaking
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That just misses. 2-0.
Well, looks like I'm throwing this ball like this.
Right through there for a strike.
This.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 3-1. Ripped to short. Tosses to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton rushing. Ball one, no strikes.
Just go worry.
Musial, the runner at second with one away.
My God.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
You freaking.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Musial around third. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That's out number 2. So 2 down now. And here is Kyron Paris. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third.
So I get no lock.
Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. And a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Come on.
Righty delivers. Out to short. Bets up with it.
Swing.
Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that
No ball,
fastball.
2
Great
strikes.
job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there's a ball.
Well, at least I'm learning to take some.
And a base hit into right center field.
I was mentioning you lucky on
So a
Sunday.
man aboard now with one away.
God, I'm gonna get his lucky too.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy,
0-1.
didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Sometimes it fails.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He swings and misses at the first
No,
pitch.
that's good point.
0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The tag at third, and he's out.
Cool. I guess just he doesn't listen to my controls.
Swing and a miss. Took him
I sent them
out.
back.
Gassed
I
it
didn't freaking
right
send them
by
back.
him. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Harper.
There you go, Bryce.
Harper, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Swung on, belted. That's back. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rodriguez snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
just doesn't go inside, I don't think.
Just misses with that one.
I mean, I'm a little
Really good
angrier
take,
now that
especially
I've
with
seen
2
that.
strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a
Finally. I mean, like, I'm not...
and welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Arrieta back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too
1-1.
aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The next offering misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Number 36. The batter now as he swings and
0-1's the
misses
count.
for strike 1. Now he breaks his bat. Paris throws to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time. And right back to the
freaking
mound. Gets it to first. Rodriguez out on the play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. And that
Oh,
one
that's
missing
off the plate.
inside a sharp slider. Next
Hey.
offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's high.
I don't think you
Swings
I
and
still
misses
don't.
at the
I,
pitch off
just-
the plate.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ramirez makes the play, and that is that.
I'm getting close.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Stan Musial. That one
Ball
missed.
1, no strike.
To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
McGuire steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Mookie Betts.
Come on.
That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Betts into second.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One out, the runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
All right, come on.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base.
You're
Get
freaking
2, get
kidding
out of
me.
this.
The one time I
Next
tried to throw
offering
the
is
freaking
downstairs. Right through there for a strike. Runners are out to corners, 1 away. Base knock right field. Betts scores. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Stringing them together.
Screw it. We'll put in Logan. 'Cause we'll
New pitcher on now, Logan Gilbert.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Goes to second for 1. Back to first, not in time.
freaking taking his sweet
Here's
freaking
Harper
time
now.
with the ball
He's already
isn't
homered in this
freaking
game.
helping.
On the ground right side, base hit and a run in to score.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Digging in, Manny Ramirez.
Really good luck in a freaking game where I actually played a
Now
freaking
fly
thing.
ball to right
And
center.
I guess the good luck would be in
Rodriguez
this moment,
settles
like,
under
he
it.
freaking lose connection or quit, I guess. I don't freaking
Makes
know why
the
he would do that,
catch.
though. I mean, I don't
And that's
really
the
wanna
third
do
out.
this. I want to win normally.
Bottom four.
I
Now
wanna freaking
it's
win
the
normally.
DH,
I don't
number
like doing
27.
these BS games where I just get freaking screwed. And then
Swing
suddenly
and a miss,
magically
strike
leave.
one.
Like, I don't like them. They're
0-1's
not
the
fun.
count.
They're like, okay, cool. Well, I feel like freaking won this thing on my own tail. Even though it's freaking being pushed into
That's
it.
off the
that's it.
inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that
One ball,
fastball right
2
by him,
strikes.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Acuna makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see
0-2.
other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Why am I
Gets a
swinging
piece, and it stays 0-2.
What are you doing? Don't swing that garbage.
Down to the
What did
dirt,
I just
swing and a
say?
miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. McGuire at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Towards first, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the DH, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well,
0-1.
these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their
1-1.
chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Williams makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit into right field.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Man at first, 1 away. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Come the hell on.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Stay in the freaking zone. No.
Base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Now it's Mookie Betts. Fouled off left side.
Come on. And the ball
Out
not
towards
freaking
right
go
center
nowhere
field.
near where I want.
Rodriguez sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
It's gonna be fine. But freaking hell, I'm never fine.
Back here in Atlanta. And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters
0-1's the
definitely
count.
being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the
No
first
balls, 2
pitches
strikes.
they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Next one
Yep,
just
that ball went
misses. 1-2 the count.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Harper pulls that one down, and there's one away. And now Manny Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Tap foul at the plate.
I knew where it was going.
One out, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
Oh, that's what I did there. It worked.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hit in the air, center field. They got it for out number 2.
It'd be funny if I turn on it.
So a man aboard. Here's the second baseman. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. That clips the corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a swing and a miss.
Freaking hell, that slider came in clutch his cop.
Top 6. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Gilbert back to work. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Better and better.
Now it's the second baseman, Kyron Paris.
Especially that.
And that went way outside. And that's ball 1. Gilbert, the tall righty, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
The cutter sucks cock. I ain't gonna lie.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it,
So you don't throw
and he
it
makes
out.
the catch. 2 down.
I mean, granted, maybe it works.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Catcher has it, fires to first. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ramirez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one in the air. McGuire under it. And that is that.
Frick, man.
Back at Truist Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio.
And first offering is fouled off.
Frickin' ball out of the entire stadium.
And strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters
No
have been
ball, 2
in
strikes.
between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to
Come on.
commit to one
Come
velocity
on.
and stay
Frickin'
there.
just late. It frickin' doesn't. Ah!
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the
Man,
6th.
frickin' lives up by
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. This one in the air. Paris makes the play. Out number 2. Next is the designated hitter. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, right
Why
side.
am I
3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Realistically, 2 out of my 3 hits are from that.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
You'd be out. Oh, you'd
And
be
the
out.
leadoff man aboard.
Freaking out at first. But no.
Here's Acuna now. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he
No,
beats
you're
it.
freaking
Everyone's
kidding.
safe.
What is with this freaking pure
And now
luck
it's going to
BS
be
thing
Stan
getting?
Musial. To the right side. To second. There's one. Now over to McGuire. Double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the
You're
infield.
freaking luck this dude is getting. It's ridiculous.
The other way, Williams. In the hole, jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Pure
This
amount
one
of freaking
isn't
luck.
exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Growing up, who was your
That's inside.
favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the
I
Phillies,
got one ball,
and I
one
love
strike.
Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Outside, that's a ball.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
Hey,
Swing and a miss. He was
Two
late.
balls,
Strike
two
two.
strikes.
Early 2000s Yankees Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And the great state of Texas, the Astros and the Rangers became a really good rivalry.
Yeah, no doubt.
Foul now.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Doing something with the freaking 7 innings.
And a swing and a miss. Now
Why am
5
I
strikeouts for him on the mound. So digging in, Mark McGuire, 1 for 2.
I don't want to swing it, man. I don't know.
And
That's
the
a
pitch a
ball.
little bit low, ball 1.
Oh my god.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just an
1-1.
outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Misses the zone, and he gets him
Yeah, I
to
know why.
chase.
Basically,
Two strikes.
I'm going to swing it out beforehand, aren't
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Carson Williams, the next to hit. Swings
Hey.
through that one, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be
0-1 to
pretty
the
proud
count.
of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this,
That's
but
a ball.
he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road
One
like
ball,
this
one
is
strike.
very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Just
ball 2.
missed. 2 down, nobody on.
2 balls,
Here at the bottom
1
of the
strike.
7th. And that's in the
ball
dirt.
3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in
3
this
balls,
one. The
1
pitcher
strike.
out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
I? What the
Late
frick
with the
hell was
swing
that?
there.
The count's
Too late.
full.
How the freaking hell? Alright, whatever.
That's a good
Ball
at bat
4.
right there. He was
Thank you,
down early in that plate appearance. Works the
He's pulling anybody in like a 105-mile-an-hour fastball pitcher, isn't he?
walk. Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Why did I even know that?
He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
Then again, why does the pitch, every pitch they throw always freaking go nowhere near where I want?
Paris in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
But the
0-2.
big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here comes Bryce Harper. And the first
Ball
pitch
1, no
misses
strike.
for ball 1.
High curveball. High curveball.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Yeah.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Short hop liner, handled it short. Zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Number 36 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Knuckle curve, though, is freaking ridiculous.
Acuna there. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Yeah.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Yeah, he did.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, that's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter. Chipper. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. There's a strike.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just off the inside edge.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. Back foot slider struck him out.
Frick angry. I can't.
Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 9th, and now the DH, David Ortiz. Gilbert back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, well, this guy can't freaking seem to hit anything, any of the high CS.
That one drilled left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Can't light it up.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Throwing this high slider again.
Swings through that.
Not go where I want it.
0-1.
Oh, we're going to throw a high split.
Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. McGuire hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stan Musial getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side.
Okay, cool.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
I've been hitting better.
Back at Truist Park.
He's pulling him for a closer. Especially because I'm starting to actually get walks, which would be great if I actually would do anything.
Now it's going to be number 27. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
I mean, I played against this guy all the time. Screwball.
Harper. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And here is Mark McGwire. 1 for 3. Outside low. And it's 1-0. And delivers outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and drop.
Right side, and this should do it. The tag, and that's the ball game. This one ends 7-0. For Chris.
I mean, honestly, the thing is, at the end of that, if I had been able to freaking get like a couple of lucky hits here and there, I would have lost. But like, it would have been this freaking bad. I mean, like, what the freaking hell is this? Like, he was having random stuff fall, especially in that first inning. Cool, I mean, like, great. I mean, Logan Gilbert probably deserved it more than anyone else did. I mean, I'll open these packs. Freaking give me time to forget my pain. My freaking misery. Alright, nothing so far. Here's the Christian Campbell, the live series Christian Campbell card. Dude is pretty young, actually. Anyway. Oh, frick. Whatever. I'll sell it later. Alright. Gyro? Dang. What a name to name your kid. Gyro. Oh, is that Gavin Cheats a freaking bronze? I mean, not even a bronze now? Thought he was pretty good, like, you know, like a couple of years ago. Guess, you know, change. What they change, they might stay the same, but then they change a lot too, so. Yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of repeats. Could I get anything good out of these packs? One good item. You know, could I get a diamond out of this pack? Nothing. Gold! I already have him, but that is a good chunk of change. I'm into the 20Ks now in money. That's good. Oh, dang it. I freaking backed out instead of pressing A. Alright. Fricking hell, man. Frick. Cleanse the collections again because I am stalling. I'm genuinely stalling. And I know I am. I don't care. I don't want to freaking have to face another person like that. Which is everyone because I can't hit the freaking fastball most of the time. And when I do, it doesn't matter I hit the fastball. Yeah, just screw me. Because I hit it, the ball just goes straight to somebody every time. Dang. Not a bad pitcher, but being a sinker pitcher is kind of risky, and it will be the show because like they don't let you throw high sinkers with high accuracy, so you're literally just playing roulette. I forgot Kyle Tucker went to the Cubs. I keep forgetting that. He is not a fast man. He is not a fast man. Meanwhile, Pete Crow Armstrong is a very fast man. The way that speed bar fills up, it looks like it should freaking go over for him. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. Frick. Fricking hell, man. Every one of these games just being freaking. Oh, I figured out his weakness. F this guy game is getting kind of unfun. Like, you know, I started out with a free win, with a couple of free wins, basically, right? And then just get stomped in the next 2 actual games I played. To be fair, I did play that other one where the guy, like, left after me losing a run to him, but. Alright, well. We'll go for another one. Apparently Truist is bad luck. Letting in where isn't. Of course, I may actually get a home run in, but I do like the Angels field. You know what? We'll play at the Angels Stadium. Can't freaking wait to get stomped into the freaking floor like a freaking bug. I wish Julio Rodriguez was still playing up. Last night he was playing up. Freaking Luis Castillo. This guy is, like, not incredibly high-level players.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Fought off foul.
Yeah, I really like the cutter.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunting, and it's in the air. And that's a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
High outside fastball.
And they'll
Well,
do
I
it
guess high
again.
in the middle of the strike zone fastball instead. Why don't we freaking do that? That's a great idea. Yeah, Scherzer. Yeah, you're freaking doing some great pitching here.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
You know what? You're doing some
Here's
great
the
pitching
left
here.
fielder,
No,
Jason Bay.
that was good pitch. And I know I timed it, but
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
they're not even toxic. They're just crushing into the floor.
Swings through it for the K. Back in Anaheim, leading off.
Okay. Their name is the Crack Horse. H-O-R-E-S.
Off Julio Rodriguez.
Okay.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-1.
1-1.
That last game did make me wait for better.
Swing and a miss as he was
Not
late
perfect.
that time.
If I was,
1-2.
I would've won that last game.
That misses
2-2.
the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slider
Count
misses
full.
outside.
You're well and due. I'll take it.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe.
Come on, outrun that.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Absolutely bang bang at first. Made his speed really work for him right there. And out.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
Throw. Save. Piazza too late with that one. Rodriguez leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And that's down
a
and
ball.
away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the
One
hand.
ball,
Just
2
spit
strikes.
on it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away.
I wanted to see what he would do.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the designated hitter. And that
That's a
misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Oliva. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second.
James, he's good.
gotta get on base.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Pitch
Side.
misses
1-0.
there. 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he grounds one back
You're
up the
freaking
middle.
kidding.
Volpe throws it to first in time. 3rd out.
The only good freaking.
Back here at
Okay.
Angel Stadium. Second
hey, at
inning
least I'm
set to
hitting the ball.
go. And the batter now, Hank Greenberg. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Forgotten him,
The
too.
throw to
I
second is
messed it up.
offline. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Oliva. First pitch
Nope,
just
ball.
misses. Swings through that one for strike 1. Second
1 ball,
inning
1
here,
strike.
no score. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me.
1-2
He was trying to go
now.
deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Just misses the mark
2-2.
outside the zone. Next one
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 3.
Got a full count.
Scherzer gets the punch out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Yeah.
David Wright, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one
Nope,
misses. Ball 1. 1 out, the runner at
1-1.
second. Here at the top of the second.
You have just a few lapses in touch.
Man, Max notches the K. Jeff McNeil stands in. A little out
Yeah.
front there as he swings through it.
Zero balls, 1
Greenberg
strike.
on at second with 2 down. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And here is Mark McGuire. And that clips the inside corner.
That'll be a slider.
Inside. And the count is 1-1. Here's a high chopper.
The bounce was unfortunate.
The tag, and he's out.
Tag.
Freaking blew my PCI.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Carson Williams.
Second freaking stadium. I don't know. Anywhere else.
Williams.
Come on.
That one the other way.
All right, I
Puts it
shouldn't have
away
done
for the
that. I
out.
shouldn't have. But my
So up
God,
next,
I-
Manny Ramirez.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great
0-1.
contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs.
Little high.
Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into
0-1.
center field. So that definitely felt good.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the
0-2.
count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but
And he got him. Strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Inside,
No, that missed. That's the
just
ball.
missed.
1-0.
All right.
And that's
Yeah.
in for a strike.
Dangerous
Like
spot
that
for that slider
1
right
and
there.
1.
Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that
Oh.
pitch again.
That one
No,
missing
that's what
inside.
I wanted it right there. That's where I freaking wanted it. Dotted freaking corner with a slider.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I'm throwing that. You
2
don't
balls,
know
2
what I
strikes.
freaking throw.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ohapi down to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. And that drops in for a strike.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
Scherzer gets the punch out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Tim Raines. Up the middle. And a base hit right there.
That's when he
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And there's the strike. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes
great.
set for the bottom of the third. Now here is number 36. There's a swing and a drive. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the catch. One down. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back in Anaheim, now the left fielder, Jason Bay. Max Scherzer back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Up the middle, Williams.
Oh, it was good enough.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Stepping in, Hank Greenberg.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Scherzer gets the punch out with number 9 for him in this game. 9. Oliva in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters gotta get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Misses inside, and the count is 1-2.
I don't know what's going to happen here. This is an interesting pitch I'm throwing.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Go away!
Yeah, that was crushed.
A massive home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. David Wright now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. McNeil batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Just laid to throw the ball down the freaking middle of the strike zone?
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
That misses.
missed. That's a ball.
And the count 1-2. And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball.
That
Count
misses.
is full.
And it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing
No,
and a
that's right.
chopper
I
out
just
to
stupid as
short.
hell and freaking fell for it.
Throws to first
He
in
freaking
time.
called it and fell
One
for
up, one down. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
More and more guys are looking to
0-2.
slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
That umpire.
And we're back. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Max Scherzer goes to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. McGwire snags it on the run. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
No,
And that's
out.
outside.
I mean, I have been. It's just unfortunately a attack mode.
And a
Strike
big
2.
swing and a miss.
1-2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Tim Raines. And that's
Nope,
off
that's it.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball,
2
1
down,
strike.
nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he went inside a couple
1-2
of times,
to
and
count.
now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, it's gonna be a high inside fastball. Like obviously it's coming too.
That one 95.
Just because you see it coming doesn't mean you can hit it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some
No
frustrating
balls, 2
moments.
strikes.
They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the dirt,
1-2.
and the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And that
1
one
ball,
moves
no
his
strikes.
feet.
Hee-haw.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to
1-1.
what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with
2-1.
just terrific bite at the end.
1 out, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
2-2.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the second baseman. That
Yeah.
one finds the
One time,
zone,
I don't-
and that's strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Looking
0-2.
sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
That's off
That's
the
a
mark.
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yes.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and
No
those
balls,
are the
one
ones where
strike.
you got to make them pay.
I'm out.
To second,
Out
and
on
he's
the
out.
tag.
That's out number 3. Back in Anaheim, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Gotta throw high inside the.
Scherzer back to work. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Bare hands it. Tough play.
Barrel.
It's
He's
there, and that's a great play. Now here is Jason Bay. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right
0-1.
back at a position player.
He has his mojo right now either.
Swing and a
No,
liner
it might
foul
tell
off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Hank Greenberg.
It's a mistake.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled to first. That's the 3rd out.
Well, that gets you.
Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of
I'm
first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Can I not
Zips it
freaking-
across, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The
That's
way it
foul.
comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Pitch misses there, 1-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean,
1-1.
if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. All muscle to center field, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Number 27
One and
in the
out.
box here. Let's
Yeah, I can hit. I mean, sure, pull him out, but like I didn't hit a home run off him because I could see him now.
that one go for a ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one hit to right. Oliva pulls it down, and there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Has grounded out a couple of times.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Soler in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
0-2.
He goes down looking. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Tony Oliva. And that one fouled off.
Ugly cutter. I don't want to completely get rid of any.
So here's Scherzer.
Ball.
Hey, come on, bud. I was off.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramirez makes the play, and there's 1 down. And the batter now, David Wright. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive and a base hit, and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Caught in a rundown now. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could hit.
Freaking, I freaking hate you. The risk against lefties. Yeah, you're about match from over the minute.
Matt Strom gets the ball now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Strom, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one down the line, and that's just foul. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's...
That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Reigns goes after that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode.
Tosses to first. They limit the damage.
Well,
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Just missed.
That missed. That's the
2-0
ball.
count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to
2-0.
miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. That one is upstairs.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So
Oh, that got away from him.
base.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Carson Williams. In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes to count. That one in there across the letters.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
his confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Ramirez can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 1
That
there.
missed. That's a ball.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Oh, Hoppy
that's
up
it.
to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Breaking
That's a
ball
ball. That's
inside.
inside.
And that's ball 2. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back.
3-1.
Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
3-2 on the way. And ball 4 to aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum. Very quickly, they're in some hot water trying to protect
That's
this lead.
inside. That's
Number
a ball.
36 at the plate now. And that's inside. That one
No, that's
missed.
in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one off the mark. And that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
I missed it.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
As a hitter, you don't know what
Full
to
count.
expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2. Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat.
Yeah, Yeah, they're pulling him. Putting in a righty.
He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Rodriguez swings through it for
0-1.
strike one. Next
That's
pitch
it,
inside, and the count even 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the
2-1.
inning double play, Boog.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Count is full.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
One
First
ball, no
offering
strike.
misses badly for ball one. And that one missing low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the
2-1's
hitter
the
right
count.
here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Comes a 2-2. Swung on, belted, carrying well. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As they take the lead, 2 runs come in. Number 27 swings through it for strike one.
No
Second
ball,
and
one
third,
strike.
2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
All right. Frick.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a little roller right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the left fielder, Jason Bay.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in
That's
the
the
ball
ball.
game. Like this, positioned perfectly.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Hank Greenberg digs in now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that squirts through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Oliva goes after that
0-1.
one for strike one. And ball one.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
A 1-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
All right, if I can get another run, this is
Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right
fielder. Oh, they're pulling him.
fielder, Jorge Soler.
Why does everyone and their mom have Mason Miller? Am I the only one who doesn't have Mason Miller?
And ball one to the right fielder.
1-0.
Not
2-0
even
is the
close
count.
there. And that's ball 2. He was
One.
late there, strike 1.
Well, that's today's
2-1.
style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Red 2.
Cut on and missed at 101.
2-2.
And the count is 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. And that ball is out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 5-3. McGuire now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Middle of the strike, so what did you expect to freaking happen?
I'm looking for the K. Now it's the shortstop, Carson Williams. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one
That's the ball.
misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ball.
Just missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that
3-1.
skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Hard on the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. That back here at 8.
See, lefty, like the better. Good enough. I'll put him Bruce.
Bruce Sutter comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Puts it away for the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here. That's back-to-back singles for him. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that in.
And no one can get there. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away. Now it's the DH, Tim Raines. Tapped softly on the ground, McGuire. The turn by Williams at second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So they're down to their final out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Ohapi collects, fires to first. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Dude got that game in the palm of his freaking hand because he just allowed me to score runs in freaking 6, 7, and 8. That run in the That freaking solo shot me saved my freaking butt. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god. Thank you, Jorge Soler. Soler power, man. Oh my god. Ugh. I freaking. Man, I'm freaking hungry as hell. I'm probably end stream after I open like whatever packs I get from that. I got a couple of packs. I got the Johnny Cueto card. Cool. Oh my god, that was. Ugh. Bro, that was freaking stressful as hell. That's why I don't play that many freaking single player ones, man. Oh my god. I'll probably just go to the house and come back if I didn't have, if I wasn't so freaking hungry. I'm still only getting. Still only getting stuff I've already gotten before. Cool. Alright, well. Oh my god. I think that's a good place to end it before I freaking have my heart rate freaking skyrocket anymore. Oh god dang. Why would he throw a slider right down the middle though? Like he just saw me freaking too late. 2 freaking fastballs in the same spot. Proceeds to throw the slowest pitch in his arsenal in the same spot. Of course I'm gonna probably hit it. Now I'm probably not gonna like hit a home run every time, but Jesus Christ, that was stupid. Anyway. Thank you for tuning in. It's gonna be a little shorter one than usual. Because I'm freaking stressed out to the max right now. And I need to calm the hell down. I'm relieved, but stressed as hell. So, thank you very much for tuning in. And I hope that you enjoyed watching. And I hope that you'll tune in next time. Hopefully you like the videos that have been going up recently. Because I have. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you later.